country. Do you feel like a chump when the rest of the band is in drop D and you're stuck playing the upper register? Well, then this video is for you. Welcome back, gang. Today we got a little video on how to play in drop D. Alright, so normally when the rest of the band is in that drop D position, they got that real nice low D note. You know, our low D chord, right, doesn't have a lot of meat to it, a lot of balls, if you will. So this is just something that finally dawned on me after years of just not feeling great when the rest of the band is in drop D. So I know we got kind of a weird angle on the guitar, but I want you to be able to see these tuners here. So when a 6th string goes into drop D, right, they're taking that low E string, moving it down a step so that the bottom 3 strings are D, A, D. They get that D power chord. So something on our guitar, right, our 9th string, right, what is that? That's a D. And then what's the string below that? Right, that's part of our B's. So if we drop our bottom string a whole step, right, that gives us a D and an A, right? A little D power chord. So we don't get that real bottom D string, but we do get that nice power chord with the D and A, and that low A gives it just a little bit more meat. So this is just something that I hadn't really ever seen anybody talk about, and no one had ever talked to me about it, so I figured let's get a video out on this. So with that in mind, right, now we've got a power chord. What does that mean? That means we've pretty much got chords using our bottom 2 strings going all the way up. Right? D, F, G, A, octave D. Something also to take note of here is that if we do want to build a full D major chord, right, so what would that be? That would be D, F sharp, A. Where would our closest F sharp be? Be right there on the 7th string. So now all of a sudden we do have a D major finger group. So benefits of dropping your B string to an A, right? We've got the simple power chords. It only takes like, you know, a few seconds to just drop it down whenever the band's going into a drop D song. And it also sets us up with some cool lick stuff. So what you watched me play with Sinner, we were just doing, let's learn it right now. We were just doing, right, a little minor 3rd there at the 1st fret on this. I'm not used to talking about it like this. The 8th string, right, back to the 9, right, a little hammer on at the 3rd fret on string 10, and there at 9. So we're hitting the 3rd fret, F power chord, sliding into the G at the 5th fret, then sliding off, getting that nice open D chord, then 1st fret, hammer on the 10th string, back up to 9. So having this set up, right, we got some cool little hammer-ons. Mess around with that, find some hammer-ons you like, some cool little licks. So that's really all I wanted to share about how to play in drop D. Hope y'all mess around with this, maybe come up with some videos, show me what you got, and I'll see y'all later.